calm down.
There's an old curiosity shop. Every once in a while I go by there for the fond recollections that lie there in that old curiosity shop.
I cannot believe it. Look, just the other day I found the Fenton black glass lotus bowl. I don't know if I was in this store or not, but here are the matching candlesticks. Now I have a complete console set. This is black glass made by Fenton, and as I said, it comes in several colors. I am thrilled. All right, let's put both of these in the cart. I wish I could remember in which store I was where I actually bought the Lotus Bowl. And sure as you're born, sitting right there is a thin rib Hazel Atlas fired on tumbler. We'll take that too. $2.49. I might keep that. There's not a whole lot of profit in it. 1950s, 40s, and 50s. We'll have to look around and see. Maybe the other colors are here as well. How about that piece of milk glass? I don't know. It's okay.
Look at this.
It has $5.99. It's almost like a clam broth. Let's see those.
Oh, it's like I think it's like a sewing basket.
Let's see, what does it say on the bottom?
Wouldn't these be cute to like decorate with?
Cleveland. Let me move to a different spot and we'll take a closer look at that. I like that. Haha, wow, there it is for $10. Now that is Florigold, 1950s, and that is Jeanette. And yes, of course Jeanette is the same company that made Iris and Herringbone in this same 1940s and 50s iridescent marigold finish. $10. And of course you could get tumblers to go with that. Now, I don't know. This is pressed glass. Well, that's still very pretty. That's $10. Yep, it's pressed. Look at the little shell pattern, sort of, I guess. I like that. And then some cream and sugar. The silver overlay. Look at that. Those are pretty. I don't know. I'm just kind of. Oh, look, there's. Is that Primrose? I don't remember. I think that's Fire King. I just had that a while ago. I wonder if we can find the sugar bowl. That is the sugar bowl, you big dummy. Maybe you can find the creamer. Yeah, Fire King. I don't remember. Primrose, is that what that is? All right, let's see. I am still walking along. Oh, look at these. Oh, look at these. Do you think the little cups are here somewhere on the little dessert sets? $3.99. Painted porcelain. I bet the little cups are bundled up and they're probably somewhere else in here. Who knows? Now you know by now that I have my eyes focused on certain things, and so there are many things I don't talk about. There are many things I pass up because I have no interest in them, or it's just not something that I want to carry in the old curiosity shop store. Look at that big acorn. Okay. Excuse me. I'm coughing because I still have a little bit of pollen in my lungs. Glad when that stuff is completely gone. I hosed down the entire outside of the house. Not that that made any difference. There's one with its little cup taped to it. Pretty, but I don't want just one. Ah, there's a mayonnaise set. A Look at that. Right? There's the underpants and the bowl. $4.99 for that. $2.49 for that. Not bad. I think I'll leave it. There's another open lace. I think that might be a cousin to the cake stand that is on eBay right now. Yeah, that's an old one. That is an old one. See that? You can tell by the design of that mold. Some more cake plates up here. Oh, that looks like a big snowflake. That one is $9. Okay, that's a possibility too. I am here after 5 o'clock when all of the people who hang out in the store all day have already left. So there's like no competition. We won't say any more about that. Look, there's old press cut down there, Anchor Hocking, and that's pressed. Okay. Ooh, here's a little, well, this is Hocking too. And get yourself down here. And it looks like they did a good job decorating it. And I don't know who did that. That's $6. Now, normally I would not buy this piece. It's fairly common. You see it in many different colors, and I'm almost certain, although not positive, but I'm almost certain that I remember this being an Anchor Hocking candy dish. Anchor Hocking didn't have a decorating room, so who did the hand painting? I don't know. But for $6, if that's not cracked or chipped anywhere, I'll take a closer look. That's actually attractive, I think, and a little more desirable because of the painted details. What say you? What say you? Get in there. Get down in there. Okay. Let's go to the next aisle. I don't need another 1930s table like this, but boy, if I did, what a steal. Just needs a little scratch cover, just a little TLC, some scratch cover and some lemon oil. $15. Sweet. Look at the veneer, which is mostly, well, by this time in the 1930s, they were using all kinds of exotic veneers. And, you know, some from Africa, and mahogany and zebra wood and walnut. This is cute. Look at the hearts, almost like hearts. This matches that lamp base that I just got. But this is actually something that dates to about 1935, something like that. I just don't need it, good friends. I just don't need it. I bought some of this aluminum a while ago, and it kind of didn't do anything. So nothing ventured, nothing gained. I ventured, but I didn't gain anything. So I really don't buy that aluminum stuff anymore. Okay, was that all out of focus? Probably. Oh, look what's in my cart. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not at the house. I don't really have anywhere for it. But isn't this sweet? This is oak here. And those are the original wire handle racks. Hooks, rather. And then there's a mirror. And so this is all original. That's easily 100 years old right there. Turn of the century, 1900, 1910. So I'm not sure what I'll do with that, but there's no way I'm not going to leave that here. What is that man doing? Oh my goodness. That looks funny. The shadow from the sun is cutting me off right at bottom lip level. I guess that doesn't make a difference. Take a look at the things. Okay. Now, if memory serves, it's Anchor Hocking. Very well done. Who knows who painted it on the top, but somebody did, and they did a really good job. It almost looks like it might have been done in a decorating room somewhere, but I don't ever remember that Hocking did any hand decorating like this. So, you know, sometimes people did it at home, and sometimes factories would buy up the glass decorators, and then they would decorate it themselves. But that's why I bought this candy dish, only because it had that nice decoration on top. Over the moon about the two black Fenton Lotus candle holders. Gonna stick them with the Lotus bowl, and we have a complete console set. More black glass today. There's the Loving Cup, two-handled, the little one by L.E. Smith. You saw the Hazel Atlas Thin Rib. I had forgotten, I did turn that upside down and finally was able to read Brody. Now Brody, I typically don't buy milk glass that is of sort of this washed out color, but I guess in the light it looks funny. Brody didn't actually make anything. They supplied glass to florists. They were a distributor. And I think Indiana Glass made most of the glass for here. That's better for Brody. But I just liked the deco look to it. See, the sunlight is washing everything out. But we shall press on. This thing, I love that color. Look at that console bowl. And the handles on the side, aren't they sweet? I don't know who made this, but I will find out. Sort of an aquamarine color. Aquamarine. Aqua green, aquamarine. Reminds me of reminds me of sea glass. Yeah. You know what I mean by sea glass. Okay. And then look at this little biscuit jar. Oh, come on. I've got too much. Hold on. Let me try to get. That didn't do it. I'm trying to get the sunlight. It's too bright right here as the sun is going down. This might not look very good. I don't even know if it's marked. The porcelain is marked on the bottom. It is not, and that is not a problem. Why don't you roll your window down? It's so hot in here. Okay. There we go. I can't get the light right. You will see these things again anyway after they're all cleaned up. Okay, put that down. Saw this in the big thrift. Now I'll ship this. I don't mind shipping it. Okay. Calm down. It's 6 o'clock at night, and I'm still. This is the way I am. From the time I wake up to the time I fall asleep. Okay. And I have worked all day today. Now, hold on. Let me have a sip. There is a beautiful. Hold on. I'm coming right back. This light. All right. This is a little bit better. I didn't get this pottery for $1.99. I paid for it. Well, what did you pay? Well, $70. No. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, I paid about $70 for all of the pieces that I'm getting ready to show you. So, I didn't steal it, but there is a little bit of money to be made in it for me. I just can't say no to Hall. And it's all Hall pottery. We don't even need to turn it upside down. It screams Hall 1940s. Only one piece has damage. So this one is excellent. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 pieces, and I paid $70 for these 5 pieces. So again, it's not like I'm gonna retire off of it, but I just had to get it because it's so, I just love finding 1940s Hall in good condition. There's one. Here's one. This is the one that has the damage on it. And they did such a super repair. There was a break at the top. You can see that crack. They glued that back on. You can hardly see it. I mean, you got to get right up on it. See it? Right there. So what a beautiful repair. But still. So, aren't these pretty? I love Hall. And then there's another piece. Yeah, if it was still 1985, you'd make a lot more. Oh, I had it turned the wrong way. But it's just, and you can see how pretty it would be when you group all these pieces, and it's just really pretty 1940s pottery. See, that's the large one. 2 more pieces of Hall. Wait, this one. Wait a minute. This might not be Hall. This might not be Hall. In fact, you know what? This isn't. This is something else. This is. I don't think this is unmarked. Probably had a paper. Yeah. This is something else, but late 40s, early 50s. And then finally this last piece, which is Hall again. '40s era on this. So, yeah, I know. You do have to buy it when you see it. I would have liked to have gotten it cheaper than that. Okay, now, I don't like it when the thrift store does this, but they did it. Here's a bag full of glass, and I'm now going to open it up. Together, we're going to look at these pieces, and I have no idea. It wasn't terribly expensive. This is American Brilliant Cream and Sugar. Look at them sparkly, arcly in the light. Okay. This is American Brilliant leaded cut glass. This is they're all gonna have flea bites. There are a few on here. Wow. And there are a few on here. Good grief. But nothing terrible. Nothing that would actually keep me, oh, this made the whole bag. I see hundreds of pressed glass creams and sugars all the time. I have never had a brilliant cut glass set before. We've already talked about how you know it's cut. It's heavy. There's brilliance to it. And when you rub your fingers over it, you can feel that it was cut on a wheel. Now there are a whole bunch of these also. Don't you even try to tell me that these are cut. All right, now that, see, I paid $7.99 for the whole bag. See that? $7.99. Now this is pressed. So now this is EAPG. Pressed in a mold, much more inexpensive. It's still very good quality glass. There's some good clarity to it. But it's a little, what we would call a nappy in this country. I think that's a dirty diaper in England, or a diaper anyway. So that is pressed. Let's keep on going. I am pulling out, oh my goodness, take a look. It's in a book. Look at that cute little cordial. There's only one, and that's pressed. Just one. That's just the right amount of sherry for Miss Marple before she goes and have luncheon with the vicar. That's just enough. You don't need any more than that. One little pressed glass. This is another little, this is pressed as well. This is, I have 2 dumbbells for the kitty cat. No, they're knife rests, and they're only 2. Okay, boy, I sure do wish there were more. These feel like they may be cut. Maybe pressed and cut. This might be cut. This feels pressed right here. No, I think the whole thing is pressed. But they're nice, they're polished on the ends, see? So I can be real fancy with just 2 people for dinner with the knife rests. And then I've got one more piece of glass, and this is cut. Just a little random dish. And it's heavy and it's leaded, so this is another piece of leaded cut glass. I did well for a bag for $7.99. You haven't seen it all yet. Also in this bag are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 individual salts. 10. I want to repeat that. There are 10 individual salts. And these feel cut. I cannot imagine sitting at a wheel and cutting at 10 of these. There's 4. There's 5. Don't worry, I'm not going to stack all 10, but I want you to believe me. 10 individual salts. In cut glass. I'm over the moon over this bag of glass, and I'm still flipping over this cream and sugar. Thank you for joining me on this very quick trip to the thrift shop. I had to run out to get a few things. It's Saturday night at 6:30, and this is how well I did going to the thrift shops on a Saturday night at 6 o'clock. Wonderful. Thank you for joining me. I'll be sure to let you know when it's all going up for sale. It won't be until several days after Memorial Day weekend. And until I see you the next time, I want to say thank you for watching. This is Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop. Now wait for the cat. And so long for now. What a find.